Okay, so me, him, and her. Um, it's a weird movie. Um, it's not terrible. It's just not great. I think there's interesting ideas in it, and obviously it's about trying to find yourself, the whole LA style of life and stuff like that, and the whole thing about sexuality. That some characters in this obviously are trying to figure out what sexuality they are, if they're gay or if they're straight, or if they're lesbian or straight, um, and all that kind of thing. Um, but they definitely sort of used LA sort of, like obviously kind of iconic places like Santa Monica and stuff like that. You see obviously a bit of LAX, but only very briefly. But yeah, I mean, there's definitely interesting stuff in there. I don't think, you know, it's like amazing or anything, but I think there's, you know, it's stuff that's at least worth watching. I don't think it's mind blowing. Um, I think some of the colors and that look nice in it. That obviously, they're trying to sort of grab you in with the visual style, and obviously, I think that works well. I think the actors in it are quite good. I wouldn't say they're like amazing, amazing. There's only really one, well, two, I should say. Thelma and Louise, Gina Davis has some very short amount of screen time as one of the characters, mother, and then basically a cameo from Haley Joel Osment. Uh, Not great. Actually pains to say this. It wasn't terrible, but it wasn't great. I mean, it was a bit odd. It was a bit like, oh hey, I'm Haley Joel Osment. I'll be in your movie because I'm Haley Joel Osment, and I'll make a bit of an idiot myself, to say the least. It wasn't great. No. Um, but yeah, that bit was a bit weird. Because he only has one scene in the whole movie, and then he goes to premiere, but they don't do anything with him. They just sort of you see some shots of him, and that's it. He's not like, even though he's supposed to be in the same show as Brendan's in, they don't really use him. Which I mean, if I think more about it, that is just gonna start annoying me because it's Haley Joel Osment. Use him. But I mean, no, obviously I know he's playing himself, but you could make something interesting out of that, but they don't. Also, there's a whole thing with one of the characters, a girl who's a lesbian. She has a really insane well, ex girlfriend who is just like out of this world. Like, and there's a bit of the movie where like the movie turns into something else. It turns into sort of battle royale of the sexes, if that's probably the way to describe it. Um, so yeah, there's like a fight at the end, but basically he's fighting to defend. Oh, I want to be with her. I want to make her straight. She's with a man, and you know, I'm her lover and all that kind of thing. And then she's like, no, I want her to be lesbian. She is a lesbian and stuff like that. And so it's like that, the clashing of the swords and things. Um, she's insane. I mean, at first you think, oh, maybe there is some redemption, but then you see her again, and then it should be like, yeah, yeah, no. Well, she played it well, but she's horrible as a human being. Um, I mean, it's a very much like I don't want to sound like I'm being harsh because it's not a terrible movie or anything, but it kind of feels very like TV movie like. Like you can see why it's on PlayStation Store or Amazon Video or whatever. It doesn't have a big audience. And I checked on the Facebook page, 53 people like this. And if you compare to like lots of other movies where they say like a million people like this or like 100,000, so many people like this, is definitely like not on the same scale.